Polar bears are large carnivorous mammals that inhabit the Arctic regions of the world, including Canada, Greenland, Norway, Russia, and the United States. They are recognized by their white fur, which helps them blend in with their snowy surroundings, as well as their powerful bodies and large, sharp claws. Polar bears are apex predators and feed primarily on seals, although they will also eat fish and other marine mammals if necessary. They are excellent swimmers and can swim for long distances in search of food, using their powerful forelimbs to propel themselves through the water. Polar bears are well adapted to life in the Arctic, with a thick layer of blubber and fur that helps keep them warm in cold temperatures. They also have specialized adaptations, such as webbed paws and a streamlined body shape, that make them efficient swimmers and hunters in their icy environment. However, polar bears face many threats in the wild, including climate change, which is causing the Arctic sea ice to melt and reducing the amount of habitat available to them. As a result, polar bears are listed as a vulnerable species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN). Conservation efforts are underway to protect polar bears and their habitats, including measures such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions and creating protected areas for polar bear populations. However, these efforts face many challenges, and the future of polar bears remains uncertain. Polar bears also play an important cultural and symbolic role in the Arctic, where they are revered by indigenous peoples and are a symbol of the region's natural beauty and biodiversity. Overall, polar bears are a fascinating and iconic species that capture the imagination and inspire conservation efforts around the world. Polar bears are also known for their unique behaviors and adaptations, such as hibernating during the winter months and their ability to store large amounts of fat in their bodies for energy. They also have a keen sense of smell that allows them to locate prey over long distances and can smell seals through the ice from up to a kilometer away. Female polar bears give birth to 1 to 3 cubs at a time, which they raise on their own in a den made of snow. The cubs are born blind and helpless and rely on their mother's milk for the first few months of their lives. The mother polar bear is highly protective of her cubs and will fiercely defend them against any potential threats. Polar bears have also been studied extensively by scientists and researchers, who are working to better understand their behaviors, habitats, and conservation needs. This research has helped to raise awareness about the importance of protecting polar bear populations and their fragile Arctic ecosystems. Overall, polar bears are a beloved and iconic species that are facing many challenges in the wild. Conservation efforts offer hope for the future of these magnificent animals. But much more work is needed to ensure their survival in the face of ongoing threats from climate change, habitat loss, and other human impacts.